Hey there, this is my first About Me video. My girlfriend's sitting back there hiding because she thinks she's cool. But, yeah, let's get going. I come from a small town in New Hampshire. We call it the Shire sometimes because it's very small and very few people live there. And while it's a totally great place to raise kids, it's not a great place for anyone over the age of 14 because you get bored pretty easily. But it's always really, really nice to go back, especially in the fall, and see how beautiful it is. Um, I sometimes I do miss the outdoors of New Hampshire when I'm in Worcester. Um, so it's definitely nice to go back every once in a while. Growing up, I used to ski a lot. I grew up on Mount Sunapee, and for a couple of years, I taught skiing at Whaleback, which is an even smaller mountain. But they have night skiing, which is really, really, really fun. And I also played a lot of soccer. Of course, back in middle school, I was about 4 feet tall when I was playing soccer, so it looks a little silly. So we have this short little kid running down the field, beating everyone and scoring goals left and right, unless they decided to take me out, which happened quite often. Even though I live in New Hampshire, I ended up going to high school in Vermont because my town doesn't have a high school. So I've gone to school in 3 different states, which isn't that impressive compared to some international students at Clark who've gone to school in like 3 different countries. But I'm at 3 states and 2 countries, so heh. So I really, really like music. Music's kind of my thing. I listen to a wide variety of different kind of music. One of my favorite bands is something like this. Which was a Skylight Drive. But my favorite band ever is probably Angels and Airwaves. I'm a huge Blink-182 fan, particularly that of Tom DeLonge. He's my hero. I'm really, really into artsy things, especially like kind of trippy artwork. I really, really like to paint abstract things like sunsets. And I like to draw really, really obscure characters. I'm really into photography and Photoshop. And those sorts of things. And because I'm a nerdy science student, let's not get hasty. Nerdy is kind of a strong word. I may or may not play World of Warcraft. Loktar Ogar!